Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. One of the most common questions we have at the call center is, hey, my unit's not charging anymore, and should I go ahead and replace both the voltage regulator rectifier and the stator at the same time? And while that's just about a 100% solution for the subject, is it something that you really need to do? Well, let's spend a couple of minutes and talk about, well, maybe why you shouldn't do that. Over the last couple of years, I looked at how many voltage regulator rectifiers we had sold compared to how many stators. Now what I found on each unit is it was about a 5-to-1 ratio. So for every 5 regulator rectifiers we sold, we only sold 1 stator. So that pretty much tells you that chances are it's going to be your regulator rectifier. So here's the good part. We already have the how-to videos on how to test both the regulator rectifier as well as your stator. Now what I'm going to do is put links in the description below, and I can walk you through step by step on how to do it. Now your stator is made up of windings, and they're encapsulated in a resin, and the only way that they're going to break down is if it's been abused, shorted out, or just overloaded. Now for the most part, what's going to fail is going to be one of your diodes inside of your voltage regulator rectifier. They're a little bit more fragile than the stator, so chances are it's going to go first. Now the other thing that you need to take into account before you just blindly start ordering parts is get out your voltmeter and check your harness. Check it for continuity going from your voltage regulator rectifier wiring all the way through to the stator wiring and the connections. And then check each wire to ground to make sure nothing's grounded out. After you've isolated the harness and you know it's not the issue, then you can watch the videos on how to test both the stator and the voltage regulator rectifier. Now the best way to test a stator actually is if your engine is running, because doing an AC test is really going to give you a solid picture as to what's going on inside of it, because the nominal resistance is so low on these things, it's almost impossible for a meter to pick up the difference in between one that's shorted out and one that's operating properly. Now spotting an open, that's pretty easy, and it's just going to be an open circuit inside the coils. But for the majority of the time when these things fail, it's a short circuit, and that is hard to pick up even with the best of meters. Now with a voltage regulator rectifier, you can use your same digital multimeter to take a peek inside at least on half of it to see if your diodes are responding in a forward and reverse condition. In my humble opinion, it is definitely worth the money to get you a decent multimeter. That way you can take a peek inside that stator and keep you from buying one that you don't need. And out of the two, the stator is always the most expensive, so I want to be very sure that it is really the problem before I go and order one. Well, all right guys, there you go. Odds are it's going to be your voltage regulator rectifier. You want to be sure, go and invest in a good DMM. That way you'll know. Well listen, if you need these parts or any other parts for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. Hey, if you like what you see and you want to see more, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you'll be notified with whatever I'm talking about next. We just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla. We will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.